Hey everyone, Road Warrior 72 here, aka Nathan, and we are back for another episode working on my old Bronco. But that's not my Bronco. That's the old Shelf 100. Oh shoot, you guys might have seen something in there. Might have to edit that out. Anyway, today's kind of an exciting day for me. So in the last video, we did get the fuel system put in. Rebuilt the carburetor, got it running, kind of dinked around with the timing a little bit, got the Bronco running pretty good. And what you did not fully see in the last video is that I actually drove the Bronco out of the barn and out into my driveway. I didn't have a seat, so I was literally just kind of, sitting on the floor. And then, man, this marketplace deal came up, and you guys know marketplace is kind of sketchy most of the time, but check this out. I found me a set of really nice, actually, original Bronco seats. These came out of a 1971. So we got the driver's seat here, and there's just one little kind of bit of damage right there. Otherwise, driver's seat's in great shape. Passenger seat is also in great shape, except for one little spot on the back, which unfortunately I can't really show you. But the goal for today, or for this video at least, is to get these seats, or bare minimum get the driver's seat in, so that we can actually drive the Bronco. Still no brakes, still doesn't have brakes. I think brakes are kind of optional anyway, at least to kind of tool it around my property here. It's raining, kind of sleeting, trying to be winter still. It's real muddy. Actually, when I drove it out of the barn last weekend, I got it stuck. So I was like, oh, it's a four-wheel drive, this is fine. So locked the hubs, put it into 4 low, because that was the only four-wheel drive I could get it into. And now it's stuck in 4 low, so I gotta try and get the linkage unstuck. But anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna move out of my nice warm garage because I got the fire going, and back into the dark, cold barn to get these seats put in. All right, driver's seat. Already got hardware. And I did already check 3 of the 4 original mounting points are still in good shape, still usable. Threads are all still there. They might be a little tight, just rust and whatnot. But, well, this one's being bigger. Oh yeah. By the way, hashtag not sponsored. I just noticed I'm wearing a Monster hoodie and a hat. It just kind of worked out that way. The only person that sponsors me is myself and my wife. Actually, she helped me buy these seats, so Sherry, love you, thank you, even though you're probably not going to watch this video. Yep, alright, well, that's it. Let's get these things mounted in here. Well, there you have it. Driver's seat is in. I'm a big kid. This is gonna be a tight fit, but I wanted to try and keep the original seats if I could. This is not the original steering wheel. It actually comes out a little bit further than the original one did, I think. Could be wrong, but we're gonna try and squeeze in here and see if I fit. Oh yeah. I mean, I fit, but tell you what, that steering wheel is right there. And my eyeballs are pretty much at the top of the windshield. I don't think these Broncos were made for big kids like me, but that's fine. Still get to everything as we need to. Shifter. So, man, this is exciting. All right, y'all. Going back over and doing the editing of this video, I just realized that for this entire clip, my head is cut off. But I wanted to leave the clip in there, so just bear with me on that. All right. I know probably the majority of you watching this on YouTube have absolutely no idea who I am. Maybe this is the first time you've ever seen one of my videos. Maybe you've been watching my videos for a long time, but you know, as a person, you probably don't know me. And that's fine, you don't have to know me. But if you knew me, you would know how special this is to me. You know, I've owned this Bronco for a bazillion years. Never did much to it in the early days. And I just decided, you know, the market for these things is going up ridiculously. And man, I didn't want this one sitting out there on the farm. It had already been broken into once. I didn't want it to be broken into and rehomed, if you know what I mean. So I got a lot of work to do on it. We got a long way to go. But just getting a seat in here is huge. I can sit in it, finally. Good grief. Alright. I've yammered on enough. Let's get the passenger seat in. Alright. Both of the seats are in. I'm going to have to still work out a few bugs, but the tumble seat tumbles. Look at that. How cool. Very exciting. Alright, y'all. We've had this battery on boil mode for a while. Hopefully it's got enough juice that it'll start. What I'm going to try and do is get this thing started. I'd like to try and get it out of 4 low. If I could get it into 4 high, that'd be better, but I don't know. I might kind of take it around the pasture a little bit. But otherwise, I'm going to get over to the garage and use my compressed air to try and spray some of the dust and stuff out of there. So let's see what we can do. definitely not happy cold starting. All right. First order of business. See if we can. There we go. All right. That should be for high. Oops. Woo. Well, killed it. Try this again. Oh, man. No power steering sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have brakes. All right. GoPro issues. I forgot to mention, I think, that there are no shocks in the front, it's just the springs. And the shocks in the rear are pretty well shot. Alright, get my house out of the background over there. Y'all can't see it, trust me, you don't want to see it either. Man, look at this. How exciting, y'all. I still got a lot of work to do. But man, after sitting for years and years, this old thing is running. I think I still need to do some fine tuning on it, but I'm definitely happy. And I mean, we did just drive it around my prairie or my pasture, but it was a drive nonetheless. The brakes do kind of work like a little bit. If you smash it all the way to the floor, at least it prevents you from dying immediately. Just a slow death. So brakes are next for sure. Brakes and body. Needs a lot of body work, obviously. It's not good. And I don't know why, but the water pump sounds like it's kind of making a little bit of noise. I don't like that, but anyway. I gotta figure out what else to do in this video. because I don't want to make it this short, but maybe it will be. I don't know. This is just an accomplishment for sure. Maybe we'll pull it back in. Oh, you know what I need to do, actually pull it up to the garage and try to get all the dust and dirt and stuff out of it. We'll do that. Brakes work. Nope. Well, actually they do. Oh, how about that? I got a brake pedal. Ooh, buddy, look at that. Alright. Hell yeah. Well, it ain't perfect, obviously, and power washing it would have been much easier, but man, we got a lot of that dust and stuff out. Still a lot there, but wash the windshield, and I don't know why, but I don't know, I might see if I can put it in two-wheel drive and not drive on the road. Alright, y'all, I may or may not change my mind, but I think this is where we're going to end the video. This was a pretty big accomplishment for me. I have no idea how the wind is. Well, there may or may not be wind. I'm trying to stay out of it, but I do have the barn door open. Anyway, big accomplishment. I think the next thing that I really need to work on is the brakes. So that may be like the next video. If you pump them up, they work, but they don't stay pumped up, so there's something not right somewhere. And I got to do some more tuning on the engine. It's still not 100%, but anyway, hey, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, you know, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button twice. Couldn't hurt. Give me a subscribe, follow, whatever, all that stuff, and yeah, peace.